Random Man Reviews. I am reviewing Gotham episode 10, and this is the winter finale. Title of the episode was called Lovecraft. And boy, this is going to be a spoiler review, so I'm assuming you guys seen this episode, so it's going to be a little bit spoiler. It's just, me talking about what my thoughts about the episode, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts if you saw tonight's episode of Gotham. Now, Alfred is a badass. We all know that. But he really showed it this episode. This guy will protect Bruce no matter what. This guy reminded me more of like the Denzel Equalizer. Alfred, this show shouldn't be about Gordon. It should be about Alfred and how kick-ass he is. He has to be somewhat of maybe a spy before he became the Wayne's butler. I do like that story and where they're going with it, with Alfred being, having a background of some dealing with maybe weaponry or something like that to protect Bruce. I like that. I like that idea. I liked Alfred in this episode. He really shined. This is probably one of the only episodes I think Alfred really just does his thing. I love the conversation he has with Fish Mooney when they're looking for Bruce. Man, Alfred got some moves, man. Alfred got some moves, and Fish Mooney was giving Alfred the number. Now, basically, what we saw before, we saw the previews and trailers that basically an assassin team was going to go after Bruce and Selina Kyle. Selina Kyle is staying at Bruce's mansion, and they're really just targeting Selina because Selina is the witness and she knows who killed the Waynes. So I'm glad this episode really took the relationship and really brought it into Selina's world, because when assassins go and attack Bruce and Selina, you see them basically get away and they go underground pretty much where Selina has been at in the city. And Bruce really learns about the environment, learns about the underground, learns about how Selina Kyle really survived when she was in the city and, having to learning everything she learned to survive in that city, because she's an orphan. She lives on the streets. So, man, I do love these two. I love this relationship. I think these two really have great chemistry. I love, because who they're going to grow up to be. They're going to grow up to be Batman and Catwoman. But really, Selina's really teaching Bruce how to become more than what he is right now. He thinks that boxing with Alfred and this and that's going to work, but he doesn't really know Gotham, and Selina does. So I love pretty much Selina teaching him all the tricks in a trade, basically, in Gotham. So I do love her bringing basically Bruce to her world. So and of course, like I said, I think there's something there. I think it's really great to see this relationship go from kids to adult, because then they actually Bruce, we know that Batman has a soft spot for Catwoman in the comics, that he always lets her go, or he always is kind of lenient with her. Just a little bit. So I think that relationship that they had as kids really goes a long way. So it was great. That was great. And then I think the only really corny part was basically when Bruce was jumping from one roof to the other. Come on. That kid was definitely not gonna make it even close to the other roof's top. So that was a little corny. The music was a little bit, I wasn't feeling the music at all in this episode. I think they really need to bring another composer to really fit the tone of it, because especially in the opening of when Gotham appears, I really hate that music. So I think really they need to fix the music problem. But you know what? Gotham is getting better. It's getting better. It's not as bad as it was in the first couple of episodes, the first half of the episodes. It really has gotten better. The dialogue, the interactions have gotten better, but what really hasn't gotten better is Gordon. Gordon seems to always get his ass kicked. Yes, and he always seems to have, he doesn't do his job. As much as we're supposed to be following Gordon, he doesn't do his job. He likes to huff and puff, but really at the end of the day, he doesn't do his job. He got I want to say Lovejoy, but Lovecraft killed, who is pretty much, him and Harvey thought he's the one that put the contract out for Selina Kyle, but he really wasn't. He had information about the Wayne's murder, he found something odd, and he had that folder. And Gordon, stupid enough, after waking up, after getting choked to death by that assassin chick, he doesn't go look at that folder and see what the hell that guy was talking about. So that's some bad detective work. Come on, that's why Gordon got transferred to freaking Arkham Asylum. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm like kind of looking forward to Arkham Asylum. I'm kind of looking forward to what they do with that. The other thing about this episode was Ivy. Ivy, that's a creepy little girl. Ivy's a creepy little girl. I really felt like it was more of just a cameo, just like, let's put Ivy in there, just just to put her in there because hey, it's Catwoman, Ivy, and Bruce. It really was just a cameo. There was really nothing to it other than it's not like you killed my father, this and that, her dialogue, but it's just a cameo, honestly. The episode, I enjoyed it. I did really enjoy it. I did really enjoy the aspect of basically Falcone trying to find out who screwed him over. This episode really had to do with moles. I mean, who gave the info to tell the assassins and put that contract out to have Selena Kyle killed. And Falcone trying to find out who's the mole who found out where he stashes his money and did that little blow up his money like the last episode. We all know it's Mooney, but it definitely was a kind of like who is who episode where people are trying to find out who said this and who said that, and it's like a trust issue going on. So basically that's about it though. That's about it about the episode. I mean, like I said, I think the real highlight was Alfred. I think the real highlight too was Selena Kyle and Bruce. Some of it was a little bit corny, but some of it was really solid, really good. Especially Bruce got his kiss at the end. Bravo, Bruce, young Bruce. But overall, it was a great episode. I enjoyed it. I think the series is getting a little bit better. It's still not there. But this episode... it was one of the more entertaining episodes. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It definitely was one of the more enjoyable episodes. It definitely showcased Alfred that he's more than what he seems. He's not a valet. He's not, just a butler. He's actually something more to really protect Bruce. And just really the relationships between everybody is starting to get stronger. You see Bullock's really saddened that Gordon has to, go to Arkham Asylum because he was Gordon was somewhat framed kind of, and he's not playing by the rules, so they really gave it to him. But overall, great episode, 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it very much. So let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, please push the like button. And I always make videos for you every single day, and I work very hard. So yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you want more. And Gotham doesn't come on until January, so I will see you in January for more Gotham reviews. And hopefully they do tweak a little bit more and they do fix it up a little bit more because the show still needs work, but it is getting better. That's the good news. It's getting better. It's not like Constantine. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, that show is axed. So Gotham is getting better. I enjoy it more than Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I'm gonna review Agent Carter pretty soon when that hits. So 8 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this was a great episode? Do you think it's getting better, or do you think it's still mediocre? Let me know. And that's all I got. So, bye, guys.